Hello, my name is Blanca. I'm DJ, producer from Spain, and here we are with Andy Project.
This episode is presented by my friend Joy in his co-working space, The Village.
Hi, we are The Village, a workshop, co-working and event space in Translarberg, and also the house of Misko Parfums.
Check the links in the description. Are you into dad jokes?
No. I mean, depends how you do it, you know? I think sometimes it's funny, yeah. Now more.
Dad jokes. Now more.
Yeah, now I get it more. And you?
You get it.
You are this kind of like,
I'm terrible at that, yes. So I'm very good friends of Amotik, Ganil, and Natalie Ogazon.
Yeah, and you are making all the time this kind of...
If you would see our DMs...
Really?
It's really like you would lose respect for... Sometimes I can go, oh no, it's like, come on, this is so damn stupid, but...
Yeah, but sometimes it's funny. You know?
Of course it is.
Yeah.
That's why.
And when you have confidence with a person, I think it's amazing, to have this connection, with someone.
That's the connection.
Yeah.
It's like, fucking stupid humor.
Yeah, totally. I love it.
I do have the same with Gigi as well.
Okay.
Sweetheart.
Yeah, I met only once, and I love the energy, like, I think... If I will meet more her, I think it will be my friend, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Totally.
And Amotik is, yes. Sweetheart. So nice. And he's so funny, He's like...
And very distinguished.
He looks super like, with the wine. He told me the last time, this is why I'm doing the DJ thing, just to take some wine with 5 friends.
To drink at work. And we see you.
Oh my God, he's so amazing, really.
I owe him a few headaches when I was still drinking.
Yeah?
Mm.
Yeah. You drink?
I stopped.
Really?
Because of him.
Really? No, but he drinks? Come on.
Yeah, he drinks, but I don't anymore.
Okay.
I quit.
No.
Yeah.
For how long?
Alcohol last year, September.
And how you feel about that?
Great.
Great.
Honestly.
But it's hard, to go to Berghain and you don't take anything? Sometimes.
Nothing. I completely stopped everything. Drugs in 2022, October, and alcohol last year, September. I'm completely sober and clean.
So proud, eh?
I mean, I'm living in Berlin since almost 9 years now, so I had my fun. It was a lot of it, but it's not sustainable on the long term. Plus, when I started the project, I realized, okay, this is the direction I wanna dive in. This is what it's gonna take me to go there. And also met with quite a few people from the scene who are in the scene since longer than we are, to understand, okay, what's the price and like how did they do to end up there? And like they all told me like, hey, if you have a few drinks on a Saturday night, it's fine, because like your week's gonna start approximately at 10:30 on a Monday morning.
Yeah.
But if you get smashed every weekend, you're gonna start your effective week on a Wednesday afternoon. If you do it to sit them off, which is quite simple. I'm a very impatient person. I don't want to wait for my success to be here, so I just grind the whole day. So,
can I ask you, how old are you?
I'm 29.
Wow.
29, yeah.
Amazing that you can do this. I mean, you're really young, like
it's happy.
Yeah. I mean,
it was fun. Like I had my good time, and like I went out really out. Like I'm still going out very often, but it's more like the priorities are the same, like are different, but like the fun is the same, because like right now you have the same people, the same friends, the same clubs. You just don't have the hangover. Yeah. Like when you're tired, just say like, okay guys, I'm going home, and everyone's like, oh no. It's like, yes, I'm going home, ciao.
Yeah, so you go only for a few hours and ciao, no? Yeah. Like you don't need, No. Wow, super good, eh?
No, and there is never this kind of like, hey, let's do one last line.
Okay. Yeah.
That's never the case, not anymore.
Wow, amazing.
I was always on the front line back in the days for this kind of shit.
Yeah. Wow, really, really good. I'm surprised. Yeah. I mean, not a lot of people, when you met in the scene in general, they are completely sober, like without alcohol and drugs, like, to be honest.
But there is quite a few, but like it's mostly on the people from a certain age, I would say from 40 on. But at the end, it's all about the balance, like if you can have a healthy balance between your life and like your everyday like it with the partying, plus like working in industry where it's like there all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think a red flag is then like when you hang out with people and they offered you something and you politely decline, and then they take it personally. And that's kind of like, oh man, no, that's the vibe.
Yeah, enough, no? Like you get tired of it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But I would say that honestly, since I stopped everything, many people have been very supportive and just like asked, how do I do? And it's a kind of like, hey, it's easy. I'm like,
This is nice. Like, people want me and I do breaks.
what's your passion?
Of course, the music, but also I love fashion. Like even I was working modeling in Milano when I was 18 years old. And of course, I realized that I don't want to do this for a long time. But I love fashion in general, you know, like I love also like art. I think it's really beautiful.
Did you live in Milano as well?
Yes, for 2 years and a half.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
How did you come up? Like, you moved from Spain to Milano?
Yes.
You started a fashion career there, or like they contacted you?
Like I was in Córdoba and I was like 18 years old. I want to try to do something different, you know, in my life. And then I moved and I was working by myself. And I was working as a model in there. And I have an amazing experience. I grow a lot, you know, like I feel like when you move like alone, so young, like you feel like really mature, you know, and it was a really, really nice experience. Yeah, definitely.
And then you moved to Berlin.
No, and then I moved to Barcelona and I started my DJ career there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Directly with techno?
No, actually, no. I met Elysia and Angioma, and like he was teaching me, but just in a natural way, you know, like CDJs or vinyl, but we were playing a lot together. And I never thought that I want to be a DJ, you know, it was like really natural. And we started doing party together. And no, I was playing like more house, I would say. I love minimal also, you know, like Ricardo Villalobos, Luciano. I love it, you know, and I will still love it, even if I don't play that. But yeah.
You mean the Marco Carola house then?
Yes, I start with his kind of music. I will not gonna lie.
Insta videos.
Yes, totally. Because I was working there in Ibiza, you know, and for Spanish it's really normal, you know, to go there and.
For British people as well.
Right? Yeah, it's true, you know.
But I mean, this sound is incredible on a good sound system.
Right?
Because you feel it.
Yeah, and I think music is like when you are in the right place, like music change, you know,
Of
and
course.
you have to adapt. Like, if you are in Ibiza, it's like more fresh.
Yeah, of course.
It's not like Berlin, like more dark. I think you have to be open-minded, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I love it.
I agree. Like every place on the world has an incredible potential, but it has to suit the space.
Totally.
Because like to play proper hard, like I don't know, not hard to like this colder techno on a sunrise at 7 a.m, like 6 a.m. on a beach.
Yes.
It's not necessarily the right spot to do it.
Right?
Soma
I agree with you.
Records. So and then you wanted to experiment depression and you moved to Berlin and listened to harder and colder techno?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I moved to Berlin and I think, like, of course, my music taste changed a lot. I think, like, I'm more educated here. But, of course, like, I have my roots, you know, from Barcelona or Ibiza, how I say. But I think Berlin, yeah, is an amazing city to learn and to be here and to get inspired by the other people, yeah.
When did you move here?
I moved in COVID time.
Oh, nice. Good time.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm going to make my life simple right now. I'm going to move to Germany.
Yeah. Because I was really bad situation in Barcelona, really sad, you know, like without soul, and a lot of restrictions, like really bad.
But that sounds like Berlin.
Yes, but it was something new for me, you know, because I was going here, but just holidays. I never had the opportunity to live here, and I think was because of COVID. Maybe I decided like to push myself and say like, let's move, you know. And yeah, I mean, COVID times.
Good times.
Good times. I mean, kind of. Huh?
What did you use? Like, how did you use this time for?
Living COVID time. Of course, was a weird period for everyone, but in my opinion, for me, it was good because I have more time to produce and to learn, like masterclass or having, I don't know, your friends in the studio playing or sharing tips. And I think I learned a lot with that. And also, for example, I was going a lot to Kiev in K41. Have you been there?
No, I planned, but COVID and the war made this not happen.
Yeah, anyway.
Bad timing.
This club is amazing. And if it was not because of the COVID, I think I will never have the opportunity to, let's go to Kiev, for example, you know. And yeah, if you have the opportunity, hopefully, you know, when the time is right, it's a really beautiful experience, definitely. Yeah, really nice.
Are you active on social media?
I try to be active, and I think social media in general is amazing. Depends how you can use, of course, because you can meet like a lot of artists or, I don't know, doing a collaboration. But I try to don't think too much what other people will think about me. And if I want to do something like a video or whatever, like I do it. Because if you start to think too much, otherwise you will never do anything. But I try to music, you know, engagement, you know, like a bit balance. And yeah, it's a bit hard, but you try to be, you know, like authentic also and be active because you have to, you know. Yeah, but it's sometimes hard, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Yes. Sometimes it's just too much, you know, like, yeah. What you can see there is just too much sometimes.
It's fake. It's fake. It's curated. I mean,
it's really fake, yeah.
We see it in every field, but like in a club scene, when you see these 7 second videos of the drop, if the Macro Carola house, or whatever, it's like it's not representative of how a set is built.
No, and also, how you say, it's really fake because we are sharing only the good things about our job or our life, and what people don't know about the scene is like at the end, like you are putting a lot of effort, time to this job, and it's hard, you know, to be, you know, like in the game, and also like you don't know what will happen in the future, like you are sacrificing your life in general, you know, like other kind of job. But yeah, like you don't know what will happen in the future, you know, but you see like, wow, being DJ is amazing, it's super cool, but also you have like bad part, you know, of like all the kind of job, you know.
For example?
For example, like it's a risk, like you don't know what will happen in the future, like nightlife. Also, I think it's a lot of like anxiety, you know, like anxiety, because you are all the time like in social media, you know, it seems sometimes like now it's so many DJs that at the end, like you start to maybe compare yourself with, you know, other people, like why he or she or they, yes, and you know, like I have a lot of friends that they are amazing producer and DJs, but they don't have so many opportunities, you know. And it's like, I think when you are lucky, but sometimes it's not only about music now. It's about
the lifestyle, you know, behind that as well.
It's your personality, social media releases,
it's overwhelming.
Yeah, many things.
When was your breakthrough?
Like what?
How did you? When was the moment where you said like, okay, I can live from music and like, I'm on the map now?
I will say when I moved to Berlin, because in Barcelona I was working other kind of jobs, you know. But when I moved to Berlin, I think like become more seriously, I will say. And yeah, I was, and now I'm full like with music.
No, it's full.
Now it's full. It's like DJ, producer, doing party and having a labor, you know. It's like too many things.
You have a life?
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes on the weekend? No, not on the weekend.
Oh my God, yeah, sometimes. But I enjoy, you know, like I enjoy to be busy. And if I don't enjoy, I will keep quick, you know, and I will do it and other thing. Yeah.
Could you do this for your whole life?
I don't know. Good question. This is a question that I asked to myself so many times, you know. Like for now, I think, yes, I want to do it. But, I mean, you never know.
Because in the music industry, like there is so many different paths where you can just like be a DJ for a certain time.
Yeah.
Then develop your music skills and like do other type of music. Let it be also like for movies or...
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Like now...
Sound design.
Yeah, I would love to do this in the future. Like now I feel like I'm more open-minded with, you know, like different genre of music. Like before I was a bit more close. Now, yeah, I want to grow. And if I have the opportunity to do something different, even if I want to produce something different, I will do it, you know? And yeah, I would definitely, yeah, I'm not closing any doors. Let's see, yeah.
And the whole partying, like the events and the label, Room Trax, how is that going?
It's going well. It's hard because it's really stressful. Like, I think you were promoter, no? And,
I was.
And you know how it's like sometimes like you don't know what to expect. Berlin is difficult because there is so many things going on every weekend. But I think it's going well, slowly. We prefer to grow the brand slowly and not having a rush and to find the right clubs for us. But I think it's going well, yeah.
And you're based between, because you made one in Barcelona a few months ago.
Yeah, normally we do in Barcelona and in Berlin. But
sorry.
Yeah, we are trying to do something outside, yeah.
So you built the bridge between both cities, or you would say that you have a double residency?
We start in Barcelona.
Okay.
And then Berlin. But yeah, I think these one are the cities that we do the most, let's say. But we want to do like more outside, yeah. We are trying to find the right places.
What's a criteria for you to say, okay, we want to organize a Room Trax party there?
Actually, like when I have a good experience as a DJ and I love the club, I always talk with the team, you know, like Elysia and Yuri in the party. And we decide, like, for example, I share my experience as a DJ or Elysia, for example, Angioma. And after that, like if I see like something is like a good vibe for, like for example, I love like the architecture of the clubs, you know, when it's like minimal or brutalist, you know. So yeah, when I like a club, like we try to reach them, and maybe if they are interested, we do it. I mean, if not, it's okay.
It's great, yeah. Where would it be? Do you have any addresses in mind?
For example,
talk about it.
Yes. I was in Paris last weekend, and I played in Future Club. Like I was really surprised. Like really, like good crowd. Like the architecture was really, really amazing. And yeah, I would love to do something there. Definitely. Yeah. Let's see.
Let's see. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
And what's next?
About
What life?
about labor releases.
Releases. Oh no, come on, we're not telecom. Oops. Any projects coming up?
I have my second release in Setaoc label. Really happy to have the second release with him. Super grateful. The
first one was already very good.
Yeah, super happy with it.
Good job, Sam.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I have a remix coming with Thomas Bianco that I didn't know about him in bipolar disorder, but I listened to the track and I really like it, and I decided to accept it, because normally I don't like to do this, like a lot of remix and I just released with Angioma in Amotics label, with Orbe, really, really nice.
It's out already?
Yeah, it's out.
I need to check out.
Yeah, really, really nice. Beautiful to work with Amotic.
He's a sweetheart.
He's amazing.
He's a sweetheart. Yeah. Very dangerous though. Don't dream with him. Never.